Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your extended for this morning's reading. And this is Spirit message for the week, okay? You're epic Pisces, and well, you've done some pretty remarkable things. Now I am shuffling this deck, which has been used all week. I'll pull some more here. I'm using the cards that I have currently available on my table. I should be good. I've got a few that I've used in a couple of days, and there we go. Ah, love this. Shift the way to new potential. 2911. We had 1111 yesterday. Gorgeous, gorgeous angel number. You have the beautiful spiral here. Okay. It's constant motion as well. Makes me think when the wind, those windmills, when the wind catches it, those twirly things, I don't have the name of them, but I see them. They catch the light, they catch the wind, and you put them on the lawn. I used to blow on them when I was a kid. I don't remember the name of them. I don't know if I've ever known the name of them. But anyway, it's very good. Once the wind catches on, there's really no turning back. Sometimes we get tired of knowing, of what they call the awakening process. When it's like once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. I feel very much like in the Matrix when they say, you know, the red pill, the blue pill. Once you've taken the one that opens it up, it just kind of, you know, now you can't unsee it. Adam and Eve, once you've eaten an apple, you can't take away the knowledge. And sometimes it's a burden, because living in ignorance can be a lot more fun, right? Sometimes it can be a lot more fun or a lot more painful. They like to show the easy side of living in ignorance, but there's a hard side too, okay? If you're ignorant to how to live a better life or an easier life, then you can be cursed to live a harder life for the rest of your life. In other words, you know, if you never know that you can get a pump to pump water, and you're always like fetching it in buckets for the rest of your life because you don't have the technology, that can make your life a lot more, I don't know, you're spending a lot of time doing manual labor. You understand? There's less time for enjoyment. There's a lot to be said for work. But every experience has something to gain from it, okay? Doing that type of work is also very character building. It's very good for the soul, but if you do it for 40 years, then it just becomes cumbersome, okay? So everything has its time, but if nothing changes, in other words, if you don't awaken to things, and you don't shift to new potentials when they present themselves, you become stagnant. It doesn't become magical anymore, the lessons that you're learning. It doesn't become wisdom. It becomes burdensome. There's the word, okay? So it says light worker ignited. And that's what I was feeling, because I feel that some of you, through this, you're going, I know that I'm awakened, but sometimes the weight of it is just so hard, Jane. It's so hard. You know, it's you're dealing with people who aren't. And you feel them and you see them. You see them clearer than you've ever seen them when you become more energy. And you don't get as mad to people, but you can get exasperated, okay? And that's okay. That's normal. That's very normal. You can get exasperated with people, and they're, as I call, shit. They constantly putting on you because you just... I feel like a sexual partner who says, I'm not in the mood, okay? When it comes to that, I'm just not in the mood. Not signing up for that crap no more, right? So, light worker ignited, a shift in the consciousness, human evolution, the charisma of a powerful leader, the awareness of your thoughts, things coming into alignment with your highest purpose, your soul story, and uncovering your highest potential. This is what this card is talking about. It says, we are in a time of massive evolution. Old ways of thinking are being replaced by a new awareness. A luminous leader with novel ways of being in the world are necessary at this time. And that's what you are, even if you're just living your best life. Okay? You're being called to lead with your gifts, your skills, your voice, your spirit, and to gracefully navigate these uncertain yet exciting times. Explore and express your calling and make the shift into living and breathing your purpose. If your soul feels restless, it's because the progress of this shift, your genesis, has been slower than necessary. And that's hard sometimes, because sometimes that mud can really take it out of you. You can really feel, you get really tired. This is why they're saying, take care of the body, soothe, okay? If you're curious about the reading, this is this morning's reading. I'm continuing on from that one. Jumping off from that reading into this one, okay? Know that your shift will be a catalyst for those who witness your journey. And that's what I'm talking. Living your best life, you're living and leading by example, okay? When we see other souls standing in their power, power right here, power right here, all tying in, okay? In their luminosity, we are reminded of who we ourselves can be. Shift the way for us, light worker. I love that. Shift your focus. Oh, I can't make this up. Okay, we're talking about this card. And they're, yeah. Shift your focus from you to them and notice what you can do for the greater good of those around you. Your best offerings in the world relies on solving problem for others. In other words, living your best life, you're going to do the giveaway. This is what this card is, okay? You're going to give back in light. Remember that. On loving others, on helping them shift, it's time for you to boldly step up to help accelerate human consciousness and leave your positive mark on this world. There we go. That's, you know, I love this. It just kind of took that and put all of this together and went, there you go. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Just in case you were wondering. So I'm going to take from the whoa, what is that one? It's you remember all the names of everything. I think it's Witch's Wisdom Tarot. I use this as an oracle because I love it so dearly. It's like a very precious deck. It was whoever, the lady who did this, she had excellent energy building this deck, okay? You can feel it. Okay. Alright. So, you have loved, and I can't make this up. This is the third time the Strength card comes in. Honestly. You have love and strength. Love and strength. Okay? They kind of go together. The Strength card is usually showing love to the beast and having it move through courage, love, and strength. So it's gorgeous. And I love the fact that she's standing there with all the different animals surrounding her. Like, people are looking, the different energies are surrounding her. I don't know, feeling the strength of it, Pisces. I feel like a leader leading. Do you understand? Okay. So let's see this beautiful book. Let's see what the Strength card has to say. And this gorgeous, it's gorgeous. 14. Is it 14? There's that 5. There's that number 5 again. That number of, holy crap, this is the work I've got to be doing. The giveaway. Okay? And love is, yeah. Alright. The pilgrim is awakening to her power. It courses through her from the ground up, sustaining and absolute. Middle world. Ground up into the middle. This force of creation is an unfamiliar feeling, and yet she knows it to be real and essential. It's hope fulfilled, potential recognized, shift to new potential. Words are being repeated. And all that is right in the world and in her. But how does she summon it, yield it? What purpose does it serve? Until she has the answers, she can't unlock its magic. There are challenges before her, and time sometimes grows short. For too long we have feared the force of nature, thought it red in tooth and claw, and thought ourselves uniquely superior. Separated from the sacred, we have become wounded, unconcerned, and cruel. We have ascended through domination, the mightiest predator of all, and now the world lies dying at our feet. Oh, how it's so sad, so sad. But nature can't be conquered, nor is there need to do so. The pilgrim's path has given her the strength of the goddess Artemis to heal what is broken. She stands amid nature's glory, knows where real strength comes from, and who it's meant to serve. Creation's infinite expressions that teach us of their divinity and our own. A quiet hidden wood mouse, a blue-winged butterfly, an owl, a cat curled in the sunlight, an oak tree in the garden, the heather on the hill, all guide the pilgrim now, and she plunges into life. She becomes a salmon, swimming strongly upstream, then scrambling to a wooded shore, becomes a bear, a wolf, a moose, a black crow flying through the air. Fit, strong, and confident, she's able to call upon the elements, upon wind and flame, earth and rain, to dance with them, become like them, draw power from them. We wield unwavering sovereignty when the earth and our bodies are inseparable. The pilgrim steps out of the shadows and into view. Humble and open-hearted, she has become a speaker for Mother Earth, for her children, for all the peoples who cannot speak for themselves, but who can teach us what it means to live rightly, to live as one. Her purpose is her strength. So it says challenges, courage, care, heart path, purpose, action, service and empowerment. Okay, so this is I was getting like stuff while I was talking about this, but it's like saying that you have been in all these positions. I won't take the animals, but let's say what they represent, the salmon struggling, all of this. As I was reading it, I could hear them saying that all of the struggles, all the things that you've been through has put you in different positions that other people are now going through. It was always meant to hear, Pisces, that many of us, especially Pisceans, we're going to be the first light workers here. And it's a great task and a great responsibility, because your epic life is leading the way for others. It's opening the doors for others to step through. We are not the first who have done these things, and we will not be the last. They will just keep coming. There will be more and more of us, which is wonderful. But it's really speeding up, and there are more of us. You could see little pockets here and there. Certain monks with great advice, certain gurus, the different people speaking out, showing you about abundance and life and the power of intention and all of those things that have come through. But the thing is that now we are coming and we're living through those experiences. And some of it is very painful, because some of it we have to do on our own. We have to figure it out. But as we do, as Spirit helps us, as we move forward, well then when others come in wondering and asking about it, you have already gone through it. You act as a beacon of knowledge to help others through. Okay? There's the love card. So very beautiful here. 16. Read to us when we were children, fairy tales still cast their spells today. Love potions concocted out of words conjure the prince on his white horse, the princess in her tower, the rebel in his car speeding through the night, the girl on her front porch dancing in the moonlight. The path to love is magical. The outcome never certain till we close the storybook and look behind the curtain. False starts and broken hearts, passion and projection. Only when we're ready to do, we learn love's true course and purpose. For what we long for on the outside, we must first find on the inside. But it takes more courage, again, the strength, the power, the courage, than 1,000 battles with all that we must risk to remain vulnerable, present, and open to receive life's greatest gift. Again, they're talking a lot about trying to force the issue. We've been doing that with the planet, with people. We've been trying to force the issue on certain things, and we really don't need to. We need to look within. We need to find that power inside. The universe senses when we're ready and sends a guide of true devotion without conditions and perfect love and trust. I now have these, and I hope that you find yours as well. And so when the pilgrim guides appeared, her familiar companion, in her quest for love, thick, soft fur beneath her fingers, warm breath upon her face, Fox is her beloved on this journey to become whole. She looks into his eyes and sees he's part of her soul. He looks into her eyes and sees she's part of his. From heart to heart love flows. It is the greatest magic. Safe now, the pilgrim lets go of her fear of human frailties and infarctions and wounded abandonment and betrayal. Fox leans his head against her chest, and the blessing flies through her like the love spell that it is. Without dread and inhibition, she lets her heart open and expand. She has found the missing half she has been yearning for. She has found herself. She has learned the lesson of love. Look within, for when you find love there, you will find it everywhere. Fox curls up to sleep, safe in Pilgrim's lap. This is about love, recognition, self-love, devotion, the greatest, greatest magic. Okay? So, all of this, of course, the major energy and everything is, as, was it Paul McCartney said, all you need is love. All you need is love, Pisces, honestly. All the time. All the time. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to take a few cards from the Guardian Angel Tarot. Let's see what we can get here. The King of Air, knowledgeable, objective, respected. He is also the king of seeing the higher view, seeing above, a cut above the rest is what I'm hearing, okay? A little cliche in the way it's said, a cut above the rest, especially because he's got a sword, but you know what I'm talking about. He's sure, he's assertive in the way that he's thinking. The Ace of Water. Emotions, relationship, and intuition. So I feel that you are seeing now with the mind, using the mind the way it should be, how everything is working for you. Regardless of if it's been hard or not, Pisces. It's seeing how your relationships of the past, of the present, and possible ones of the future are all going to be helping you move forward in your life and help guide you where you need to be. Going to make you even more epic on this journey. Okay? See the new potential in everything. Because you see, these cards up here, they're about the work that you're doing. The work you take in, the work you give back. But the king, he's master energy. And of course, like I said, you're going to be giving it back, giving it in love, giving it in knowledge. So this involves relationships, people around you. Okay? You're going to be respected, knowledgeable to people. They're going to look up to you, Pisces. Because you have a higher viewpoint. You've been through it. You've been through it a few times, and there he came out again. Okay, that's what I was seeing, the higher viewpoint. So they're putting it into, I'm going to put it back in, but it did definitely just slipped into my hands. So that's the card I was thinking when he came out. The person who has the bird's eye view of things. The perspective, which is sacrifice, the hangman. Okay, again, this card had already come out this morning. You're getting perspective on something. I feel a lot of master energy coming through, okay? Don't downplay what you know, Pisces, or how great you have been so far in the way you have manifested stuff and worked on stuff. I feel very much the Eight of Pentacles in the work that you've done so far. You've worked really hard and really well at everything. Yeah, you've been faced with a lot of choices. You have the Seven of Cups here, okay? You've had to make a lot of decisions. You've had to be stumped. You've had to figure out what was underneath these things to know. You've had to, like, take a chance and flip these and see what the heck was there to figure out where the heck you were going. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of strength, okay? You're going to make your life a better one, but remember, you're also going to show people that they can do it too. They can open up to their lives. They can see what's there and figure it out for themselves. Did I say the Eight of Pentacles? I did, with the Eight of Swords. So there you go. You've worked at unblocking all of this, okay? You also have the Eight, the Power card, the Strength. It took a lot of courage to unblock. It took a lot of great work to do this. You figured it out, Pisces, okay? You've looked in the mirror. You've figured it out. You've taken those blinders away. You've taken those cords. You've unbound yourself. It's beautiful. And now you're transitioning. That's underneath the deck, okay? Look at the Ace of Wands and the Sun and the Star. Okay, we just keep going. You're transitioning to inspired new ideas, to clarity and optimism, to following your goals, to childlike joy. Okay? These are all coming in for you. This is just around the corner for you. Your gates of triumph are here. Anyway, Pisces, this is it for me. That's it. I hope you've enjoyed this little splay of just about everything. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings as always. And tomorrow, well, like I said, we're doing a special for Father's Day. I'm going to send out a lot of love to all the dads in the world, the people who play parent roles, to their children, who give them beautiful masculine energy that is needed to bring about a very balanced, well-adjusted human being. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, and I will see you tomorrow.